It's always exciting when I do events like this to see the enthusiasm, especially from the kids, but you see it from the adults as well. Space is such an exciting thing and they get so excited and inspired by what they hear. So it's always fun for me to be able to come out and speak to them and share my stories.
Well, our mission at the Museum of Discovery and Science is to connect people to inspiring science. To my museum colleagues out in the field, we all know that the best way to learn and inspire and engage is by making it a real-life experience. And what better way to do that than to bring in somebody like Karen Nyberg, a NASA astronaut that spent 180 days in space. She's a woman in science, she's a mother, and she's an astronaut. So I think that's the really perfect mix to create inspiration, and would definitely benefit by creating a space-themed program that inspires others.
Certainly coming to the museum and to be able to experience a real live opportunity with an astronaut to go on all the different equipment that they have. There is nothing that can replace that learning. So I am so excited that we took the opportunity to come today.
At the Museum of Discovery and Science, we have an exhibit called the Makerspace right behind me. And the idea of the Makerspace is to have the public come in and be able to think about what's given to them on the table. We have never had an astronaut here for this kind of event. And making is amazing because you get to experience her ideals and her hands and her creativity, and you get to make that as well.
Tonight at the Maker event, we're going to work on a project that is a picture of the cupola, which is the window on the space station that I was fortunate enough to look at when I spent my time there. And I picked some fabrics, actually from my own stash, of colors that reminded me of the different colors and hues of Earth. And folks are going to have the opportunity to put those on some black fabric for the contrast with the colors, and that brings, for me, it reminds me of the contrast of Earth with the blackness of space. I think it's really important for there to be museums that people can go to and experience things that they probably never will get a chance to experience on their own. And especially for children, because it's so inspiring for them to be able to see these exciting things, what scientists have done and scientists have discovered, and do hands-on activities and just really enjoy themselves and be inspired.